rock types. No evolving.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
White 2 challenge mode with hardcore Nuzlocke rules. Is it even possible? You don't have a choice. You're going to have to watch my YouTube video to find out. I'll be playing through this game and using everything available to me at any given time to construct the best possible strategies that would give you the highest chance of beating this challenge. Let's jump right in, boys. There are no rock types available before the first gym, so we'll be using the first rock type in chronological order as our starter. Rock'n'Rolla is a rock type rock with a nice little hole in the middle, and you can sharpen your pencil here. We can use the randomizer to make Rock'n'Rolla one of our starters. First up is Charon's gym. You can just spam Rock Blast for this one. After all required trainers have been completed, Rock'n'Rolla will have 1818 XP available until high level 19. At 4 EXP per, there will be around 454 available EVs for Rock'n'Rolla before the first gym, giving us the ability to max out Rock'n'Rolla's attack and put a bunch into defense. Roxy is far from guaranteed. Her coughing hits pretty hard with Venoshock, and I have to attempt to finish it off with Headbutt because her Grimer comes in next and uses Disable right away. I'd rather have my Rock Blast open. It also has Mud Slap, which decreases my accuracy, forcing me to hit an unreliable Rock Blast versus the Whirlipede after. The lowest level you can obtain Onix is through Dust Clouds and Relic Passage at level 16. Wild Pokemon will always know the last 4 moves that they learned through level up, which means we will just barely miss out on Curse, which would have been a great way to boost our attack. But there's an interesting alternative, Rage, which mostly unknowingly boosts your attack if you're hit right after you use it. Onix can set up 1 Rock Polish. Dwebble strongly prefers to outspeed you, so it'll Rock Polish too. But it doesn't matter, because even at max speed, Dwebble cannot outspeed Onix after 1 Rock Polish. Now, I'll Rage until it starts hitting me with Struggle Bug. I'll only need 2 Rage boosts, and 2 Struggle Bugs can't even kill Onix. Now Sturdy has been broken by Rage, and I can finish with Smackdown. Onix can now outspeed and ensure the kill on the rest of Berg's team. We can grab Dwebble in the Desert Resort. Gogajaluja is starting to disprove Flygon HD's video where he's mean to Onix. He'll be pre-poisoned for the Eliza fight, mainly to avoid getting paralyzed by static throughout the entire fight. All I need to start is a Rage boost from Emolga, and I can finish both it and Joltik with Smackdown. Flaffy goes down to Dig, and so does Zebstrika. Even if both Emolga and Zebstrika crit their pursuit, Onix will always barely live, even with poison damage. Another battle we couldn't lose. You can hit Chargestone Cave for Nose Pass before Clay, and we'll start with Rock'n'Rolla for this one. Iron Defense to boost defense, Sand Attack, Rest, and Protect. Rock'n'Rolla will easily stall out Krokorok until it has no more Bulldoze and Crunch. Then, we'll switch directly into Dwebble. I don't even care about Torment. We can easily work around it. I'll get Dwebble to max attack and max speed with Sword Stance and Rock Polish, and make sure to kill Croc with Dig, so we can use X-Scissor on Sandslash, and when Onix comes out, it is Sturdy, but it won't matter. We'll just make sure to finish it off with X-Scissor so we can use Dig versus Excadrill. You can catch Aaron in Mistralton Cave now. We'll be starting Skyla's battle by getting a little bit of damage on Swoobat with Roggenrolla's headbutt. It will never die because of Sturdy. Then I'll use Nosepass as an eject button pivot, who once again won't die due to Sturdy. Now Dwebble is in and I'll use Shell Smash. Dwebble will never die to Psychic because of Shell Armor. It can't crit. Swoobat has the Unaware ability, so my boost won't matter. That's why I had to get that little bit of damage on it to ensure the kill was Smackdown. Now I can kill both Swanna and Sigalith after. Skarmory can get 1v1'd by Aaron since it literally can't touch me. I'll use Metal Sound and Hidden Power to get it done. Another battle I can't lose. I'll stall out Hughes and Pheasant with Aaron and Nosepass. This is easily done since they both resist Unpheasant's attacks. I'll always switch out when I get taunted and just wait until it only has Razor Wind and Taunt left. Now I can send in Dwebble on a wind turn. Shell Smash, then take the Razor Wind while I Shell Smash again. I can now sweep through Hugh and I will never die to Razor Wind plus Aqua Jet because neither attack can crit through Shell Armor. I'll start Drayden by getting as many sand attacks with Roggenrola as I can without risking it to a crit. This will just make the fight go by a bit faster. Then I'll go directly into Gogajaluja, who is max defense, max HP, and a Violet and takes almost no damage from Druddigon. This will allow me to stall it out, switching directly back into Onix every single time I get Dragon-tailed. Once it starts struggling, I can go into Dwebble, Shell Smash all the way up, and sweep the rest of the team. This is the first battle of the run that will not be fun or easy. Basically, we'll be abusing this Wailord and setting up on it with Dwebble. First phase, Onix time. We'll be protecting first turn to waste either one Scald or one Ice Beam. And then we'll put a Torment on Wailord, making it unable to use the same move twice in a row. My eject button will send me to Aaron. Now, Wailord will alternate between Scald and Rain Dance the next 10 turns. I'll protect on Scalds and set up Sunny Day on Rain Dances. Once Rain Dance is gone, I'll use one rest to waste a bit more PP from Wailord and leave it with an accuracy drop from Mudslap before I have to switch out. Here comes the scariest part of the battle. Nosepass comes in. He's going to have to finish the stall. Untimely crits or mistakes on my part cannot be afforded here. First priority is getting Sunny Day up to have Scald damage. I'll be protecting and resting whenever needed. Then, eventually, I can get a Thunder Wave on Wailord. This is very useful, allowing Nosepass to pull off fast rests and fast Sunny Days before Wailord can attack. It'll also give Wailord turns of being fully paralyzed, which we kinda need a handful of to win this battle. Eventually, Nosepass can slowly pull it off until Wailord starts struggling. We'll go directly into Roggenrola to set up a Stealth Rock. Then into Dwebble to set up all the way with Shell Smash. Marlin's Hyper Potion will give us enough turns to do this. Now we can sweep. X-Scissor for Wailord. Stealth Rocks will break Sturdy on Caracosta, allowing me to finish with X-Scissor. Stealth Rocks put Mantine in range to die to X-Scissor. And I hit a 90% accurate rock record for Jellicent. Looking back though, I could have used 100% accuracy Feint Attack for a better chance, but I forgot at the time. Oh well, let's move on. Colress's Magneton will always Volt Switch turn 1, allowing me to tank it with Sturdy and set up Stealth Rocks. Now I'll use Aaron as an eject button pivot and go into Dwebble. Dwebble can set up Shell Smash this turn because Metang will just try to outspeed it with agility. Now I can kill Metang, Magneton, and Magnezone with Dig. Sturdy's being broken by Stealth Rocks. Now Klinklang is in. It has an air balloon which I'll break.
Klinklang will just gear shift up this turn, allowing me to finish it after with a dig. Behem dies to an X Scissor. First I'll kill Kirem with a Rock Wrecker right before the Getsis fight, 99% accuracy with the wide lens. This'll be easy. I can stall at Cofagrigus with Aaron, who can tank everything Cofagrigus has. In case of special defense traps from Psychic and Shadow Ball, I'll just switch into Nose Pass and go right back into Aaron. Once it starts to struggle, I'm going to switch to Dwebble. I'm going to Iron Defense here all the way. This is for later. Then I'll Shell Smash up. I'll also let Cofagrigus struggle itself to death because it has Mummy and I want to keep my ability for later. Now Dwebble can sweep all the way through. Lastly is Toxicroak, who has priority Sucker Punch. This won't kill, however, because I've set up to max defense and I can't get crit. I'll finish it with Rock Wrecker. Grimsley's very simple. I'll just Iron Defense up, Shell Smash up, and then Dwebble will always have a little bit of health left here to sweep the entire team with X Scissor. This is familiar. We can use Aaron to stall out Cofagrigus with Mud Slap, Rest, Protect, and Double Team, occasionally switching to Nose Pass in case of special defense drops. Once it's all stalled out, we can go into Dwebble and set up Iron Defenses and Shell Smashes. Once again, we'll let Cofagrigus kill itself because I don't want Mummy. Iron Defense is up for the Bayonet later because it has Sucker Punch. I'll just Iron Defense up versus Marshall's Throw. It can't touch me because I've Shell Armor. After a max defense, I can Shell Smash up and sweep Marshall's team with Aerial Ace and Dig. I don't even care about Sock Sturdy because it can't crit me either. Last Elite 4. I'll let Musharna put my Onyx to sleep first. Then Musharna will use Dream Meter. I'll switch into Awake Nose Pass and it won't affect it. Now it'll try to put Nose Pass to sleep. I'll go into Onyx again. I can repeat this over and over until Musharna has no more Hypnosis or Dream Meter. Now since the only other two moves are Reflect and Charge Beam, Onyx alone can stall the rest of the moves out. Once it struggles, I can go to Dwebble, get max defense with Iron Defense, Shell Smash up, and sweep Caitlyn. I only need a bunch of defense because Metagross has Bullet Punch.
Let's head into the final battle, starting with Roggenrola to set up Stealth Rocks. I'll let it die and go into Dwebble. Then I can Shell Smash up while it takes me down to my Sash. I can finish it with X Scissor next turn. Aggron dies to Dig, and thanks to Stealth Rocks, Lapras and Archeops die to Smackdown. When Druddigon comes in, I'll let Dwebble go. Using both Nosepass and Aaron, I'll get rid of all 5 of Druddigon's Focus Blast, easily done with the use of Resto, Chesto, and Protect. I'll use Mud Slap as many times as I can until Aaron dies. Now it's time for Onyx to finish. I'll Curse Up all the way from Max Attack and Max Defense, tanking all of Druddigon's moves along the way. I can finish both Druddigon and Haxorus with Dig, and that concludes the Rock Lock. So what's the conclusion on this one? I'd say this is definitely one of the more possible challenge runs you could do. A rough early game, but with many battles later on that could be guaranteed. A real run through this game is definitely possible. Well guys, I gotta go. Just remember that sometimes things are tough. Don't Don't forget to comment, like the comment on that comment on that comment, and then like that comment, and then smash like on the subscribe button. I'll see you later.